In today's video, I want to highlight an absolutely awesome PlayStation 4 game sale that Newegg is running right now. As far as physical game deals go, Newegg has become one of the best places to go on deals on older titles, newer games, and in today's sale, they've got deals on some very new games, including The Division 2, Marvel Spider-Man, Red Dead Redemption 2, God of War, Kingdom Hearts 3, and so much more. Remember that this is also parlaying off of the recent sale that is still going on, and that is knocking off 50% off on a lot of older games, so I'll quickly cover both as there are a lot of titles that have been changed, a lot of new deals have been posted, so we'll take a look at all of that. Let's take a look at the brand new Newegg PlayStation 4 game sale that they're running right now. I'll leave the promo code in the description box down below, but a lot of key titles are discounted pretty significantly. Tom Clancy's The Division 2 just released, and as you would have it, it's a Ubisoft game, meaning that it's pretty much essential for that game to go on sale rather quickly. It's 25% off for $45. Now, Tom Clancy's The Division 2 is actually being received very well, and Ubisoft is doing a good job in keeping the game updated, improving the game. However, unlike Anthem, on March 15th, The Division 2 already launched at a very compelling state, and the game is just getting better and better. It isn't a case of the game just being a work in progress. Yes, it's being improved, but the game that's there right now is rather good, and if you're looking for a quality online multiplayer game, The Division 2 is really the game to get right now. And at $45, it is a really good buy. Marvel Spider-Man is significantly discounted. It's already down to $40, but with that promo code, you'll get it for $30. That's without a doubt the cheapest price you're gonna get Spider-Man for. You hardly ever see it cheaper than $30, and $30 for Spider-Man is really good. Being an open world title, it has a sizable amount of content. You'll need around 25 to 30 hours if you want to get that platinum trophy. If you want to just rush through the single player, yeah, you can complete it rather quickly. But Spider-Man is a very good game. Sure, does it have its issues? Of course, but Insomniac has set a phenomenal foundation for what is sure to become one of the PlayStation's biggest franchises going forward. Red Dead Redemption 2 is also significantly discounted. It's listed at $50, but with the 25% off promo code, if my math is correct, you'll end up getting it for around $38, $37.50 to be exact, and that's a pretty good deal for Red Dead Redemption 2. Kind of surprising at how quickly Rockstar's Red Dead Redemption 2 has gone on sale, just because it is a Rockstar game. Rockstar games generally never went on sale this quickly. Red Dead Redemption 2 was a different story, as yes, it's not seeing sizable discounts, but the fact that it's already less than $40, hey, that's a pretty big deal. But it's not an indictment about a lack of quality in the game. Red Dead Redemption 2 is arguably the best open world game ever created. It is an amazing game with an incredible story, phenomenal visuals, the gameplay solid, and content-wise, it's absolutely there. Yes, Red Dead Online has had a couple of blunders, but that is definitely a work in progress, and if you're just looking for a very compelling and engaging single-player component, Red Dead Redemption 2 absolutely has that. All the Kingdom Hearts content is on sale. Kingdom Hearts The Story so far listed for $40. With that promo code, you'll get it for just $30. That's an awesome buy for Kingdom Hearts The Story so far, which includes 1.5, 2.5, and 2.8. That's 3 different remastered collections, and in entirety, you get Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix, you get Kingdom Hearts Raid Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance, and then a bunch of extra content to round things out. Some smaller experiences here and there. It is just a very good buy. All that content for just $30, you're easily talking about over 100 hours of gameplay. If you're looking to get into Kingdom Hearts, this is the place to start. And of course, Kingdom Hearts 3 is also on sale. That's down to $45 after the promo code. Pretty good deal on that. I would say Kingdom Hearts 3 has really held up in price. One of the best games that Square Enix has put out recently. It has its problems as well, but a rather good JRPG if I don't say so myself. Definitely don't start out with that. Yes, it does have a recap video to get you into the Kingdom Hearts franchise, but I would highly recommend you to play all of the other games so you really know what this story and lore is about. God of War is also seeing a significant discount. It's listed at $40, but with the promo code, you'll get it for $30. That's pretty good. God of War is another one of those games that, yeah, it hit like $17 over Black Friday at GameStop, but ever since then, it has gone on sale very rarely, and when it does go on sale, it's around that $40 range. Now for $30, if you don't have God of War, of course, that should be in your PlayStation 4 game library. Resident Evil 2 is on sale as well. You can get that for $45 after the promo code, one of the early contenders for 2019 Game of the Year. I don't really need to sell you on that game. That is a very good buy. If you're into survival horror games, you're gonna have a great time with Resident Evil 2. And now we're hearing about how well this game did. Resident Evil 3 remake being in development, Resident Evil 8 being slated for next generation. It is a good time to be a Resident Evil fan, and if you're not a fan, well, Resident Evil 2 isn't a bad place to get started. Anthem is also also on sale. If you're looking for that online multiplayer game, I would probably recommend you Division over Anthem. However, Anthem can be had for $45. Jump Force is also on sale. That could be had for $45. Not a bad deal on that, but I would highly recommend you to be a fan of anime and whatnot. Don't expect Jump Force to be this incredible fighting game experience. Just go into it appreciating all of the characters, all of the IP, and you're gonna enjoy the game a lot more that way. There is a lot of DLC coming to the game as well. They're adding characters like Seto Kaiba, which I'm very excited for. It's a fighting game trope at this point that we are going to get nickel and dime for a lot of DLC characters, so it's a little bit unfortunate in that regard. However, it is what it is in the climate of 2019. Dead or Alive 6, you can get that 25% off for $45. I recommended this yesterday for $50 at Best Buy, but now for $45, hey, that's a really good buy. But another game that you're gonna get nickel and dimed on quite a bit. The season pass in that game is just absolutely absurd. So there you have it with that. They do also have some other titles like the Metro Exodus Aurora Limited Edition. They don't have the base game. On Xbox One, they've got Devil May Cry 5. Unfortunately, I don't see the PlayStation 4 version listed. They do have Far Cry New Dawn, but that game has been cheaper. And they do have DualShock 4 controllers, so a lot of great deals as a part of that. If you're looking to pick up the Division 2, Red Dead Redemption 2, any of the Kingdom Hearts titles, Resident Evil 2, without a doubt the lowest I've seen those games be priced at, so I would give all of those a strong recommendation. And as I mentioned off the top, this sale parlays with the 50% off sale that Newegg is running right now. It's getting a little bit forgotten about at this point, but just to give you a refresher on what's available as a part of that, Destiny 2 Forsaken Legendary Collection is available for $15, XCOM 2 could be had for $5, Battlefield 5 could be had for $25, FF15 Royal Edition for $20. Some really good deals as a part of that, and I do believe Soul Calibur 6 just got added. Yes, it is listed at $40, but you can get Soul Calibur 6 right now for just $20. That is an incredible deal on Soul Calibur 6, a game that has also held up in value quite a bit. And as far as fighting games go, Soul Calibur 6 is one of the best ones that I've played in recent memory. Now, obviously, me being a more of a casual fighting game player, your interests have to kind of align with mine to take my opinions on fighting games super seriously. But nonetheless, Soul Calibur 6 is a rather good game. Of course, Geralt of Rivia being in it made it a little bit more accessible to me inherently because of how big of a fan of Witcher I am. But for $20, if you're looking for a quality fighting game, one with a sizable amount of content as well, one with a lot of longevity, Soul Calibur 6 definitely has all of that, and I would give that a very, very strong recommendation. A couple of other deals as a part of that. We'll leave the links in the description box down below, and along with that, we'll leave the promo codes. Make sure you guys use that. For the 25% off sale, the code ends in 33. The 50% off sale, the code ends in 34. We'll leave the entirety of the code in the description box down below, so take advantage of all of those deals. But there is one more deal on Newegg that I wanted to give a shout to. The PlayStation VR, Borderlands 2 VR, and Beat Saber bundle is down to just $300. Yes, over Black Friday, these bundles are usually a little bit cheaper at $250, but outside of that, they usually sustain that $350 price point. So if you're looking to get into PlayStation VR, man, this is a great deal, and you get Borderlands 2 VR, which is a game that has really held up in value. Even when it goes on sale, it'll be like $37 and change. Just with the great indoor sale, it was going for that price, and Borderlands 2 VR is getting some DLC as well, so that's very cool. You get to play Borderlands 2 with all of the DLC in VR. It's a pretty cool experience. Yes, I do think it's a little bit overpriced from the get-go, $50 for a game that is essentially, what, 7 years old at this point? That's a little off-putting to me. However, it's such an iconic game, and guess what? The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim released at $60, and that's an even older game than Borderlands 2. Games making the transition to VR are just going to sustain in price if you see it as a new experience. It could be worth it, but Borderlands 2, we already know how quality of an experience that is, and considering everyone is excited for Borderlands 3, why not give Borderlands 2 VR a go? And I actually just thought about that. Borderlands 3 having a VR component would be pretty cool, but I imagine that they'll just want to release that as a standalone game in a couple of years and make us double dip. It's a business at the end of the day. I get why they do these things. With this bundle, you also get Beat Saber, which is one of the best VR games that has been released. Made a big wave on PC, then it made the transition to PlayStation 4 and made a very smooth transition as well. An action music rhythm title with a lot to enjoy. One of the games that really accentuate the quality of PlayStation VR, so I would give that a strong recommendation if you want to buy it standalone if you already have PlayStation VR. However, with this bundle, I would say you get two of the best PlayStation VR experiences available right now. I would say that this bundle is a little bit better than the Moss and Astrobot VR bundle, just because Borderlands 2 VR and Beat Saber, in my opinion, are more compelling experiences. That's just in my opinion. Astrobot VR is, of course, a very good game, and many see that as the best VR title. But come on, you get Borderlands 2 VR and Beat Saber. That's pretty freaking good. With this bundle, you also get the PlayStation camera and 2 PlayStation Move controllers, all that for $300. Would say that's a pretty good buy. And those are all of the deals that Newegg is running right now. So a lot of great deals coming from them, from The Division 2, Marvel Spider-Man, Red Dead Redemption 2, Kingdom Hearts The Story so far, Kingdom Hearts 3, Resident Evil 2, Soul Calibur 6, Battlefield 5. They've got Black Ops 4 down to $30. That actually went up in price, so probably wouldn't get that right now. But a lot of great deals coming from over there, and that's gonna conclude this video. Links to everything will be in the description box down below. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.